Hello there and good afternoon from Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are here at Hollywood Studios not to go to the theme park, but to take an alternative method of transportation. I don't know what I'm saying. And that alternative method of transportation is of course going to be the Skyliner, as myself and Brennan, who is here with me, giggling and everything that I say that's
the alternative
dumb
mode of transportation.
We're going to be going to the various resorts around the Hollywood Studios and Epcot area to potentially have some beverages of the adult persuasions. So like I said, we're taking the Skyliner right over here to the Caribbean Beach Resort and then probably Art of Animation. We're trying to decide if we want to do Art of Animation or Pop Century. I think we'll start at Art of Animation. Straight ahead is Hollywood Studios, which Brennan, you have not been to in quite a minute.
I know.
We need to go back together, and here's the line for the Skyliner, which is a little bit lengthy. It's not too bad. We could also potentially go to the Riviera Resort and maybe even Epcot, but we're not sure. We're probably going to keep it to the resorts for now.
Last time we were here was in like 2018. We got drenched.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
the summer.
We are pin collecting artists.
Okay, so we made it over to the Caribbean Beach station, and I didn't really film much from our little pod because we met a really nice family, and the kid that we met gave us some pins.
He's just like, do you guys do pin collecting? And we're like, no, it's one thing we haven't gotten into yet. And he's just like, all right, well let me get you started, and handed us both 2 pins.
Right? Maybe we could find somebody over at Art of Animation that'll trade with us.
That was so cute.
Okay, so here we are heading over to, I guess, Art of Animation. We were trying to decide between Art of Animation and Pop Century, but I think we have a lot more fun over at Art of Animation.
I like it more.
And we can grab some drinks by the pool, potentially, and then maybe head inside and see if we can trade some pins for the first time.
Yeah.
Here we go, descending down over the lake, Hourglass Lake here, I'm pretty positive. The Generation Gap Bridge right here.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake.
Okay, so we got out of our gondola. We've made it over to Art of Animation. Brennan, do you want to go to the pool bar first, or do you want to head inside and potentially trade a pin?
Let's go to the pool bar first, and then we'll bring it with us.
So we're passing by the pool right over here and heading to what is called the drop-off. That is the pool bar right next to the pool, right over here by Art of Animation, like behind the lobby. Okay, so we just got a couple drinks from the drop-off. Like I said, Brennan got this. This is the blueberry lemonade, which has blueberry vodka, blue curacao, Minute Maid lemonade with juices of lemon and pomegranate topped with Sprite.
Yeah.
And then this is what I got, the banana cabana with mango rum, Parrot Bay coconut rum, creme de banana, orange juice, and pineapple juice with a float of grenadine right there. So that's pretty good,
It's
right?
more of like a sink of grenadine.
I guess so. So this is the pool right over here, and then the lobby right there, which I think we're heading inside here in just a minute to potentially trade some pins.
I guess we're getting on it.
Okay, so we're heading inside the lobby. Like I said, I'm not sure whether they do or for how long they trade pins here at the resort, but I'm pretty positive that they do somewhere. So this is Animation Hall, the lobby, and then this is the big blue pool, the main pool at Art of Animation. And there's a few other different areas around here that we've explored multiple times, but we're just keeping it to the bars today, baby. Okay, so if they did trade pins, I'm pretty positive it would be over here in the gift shop, in the ink and paint shop. That's like the main gift shop here at Art of Animation. Okay, so we asked, and the pin trading station is back over here in the corner of the gift shop, and check it out, look what we got. So we mentioned that it was our first time officially pin trading, and they were like, here, take some more pins. So everyone's giving us pins to trade today, Brennan. What an exciting day.
I traded for this little piglet one, and then I did the mystery one, and I got this cute Mickey.
Right, so there's 2 pins per person when it comes to trading. So those were Brennan's 2, and then I got this Rapunzel shield here, and then a Geppetto. So that's so fun. We have even more to trade with potentially, maybe later on at a different resorts. But look at us, Brennan.
All the pin tradings now.
Look at us, we're pin traders.
Thanks, random kid on the Skyliner.
So we were heading back to the Skyliner, but Brennan saw the Nuimos over here. Were you a big Build-A-Bear person?
I'm like really happy they didn't have new emos when I was little because I was a big Build-A-Bear kid. I would have been all over this.
Isn't this adorable? You choose your character and then you just dress them up in all of these
lounge flies,
little clothes and accessories. How fun is that, right?
So cute.
Okay, let's head back to the Skyliner and potentially head over to Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean.
Okay, passing by the big blue pool. Is that the name of it? I already forgot. But yeah, heading back to the Skyliner. We're gonna probably have dinner at some point too at one of the resorts, maybe Riviera.
I thought we would have dinner at the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know, finish the drinks, fill our stomach with food, hang out for a little bit, drive home.
These are definitely not the strongest drinks in the world, but they're very good. And I am remembering right now, the last time we were here, we ran around with Daniel and Jorge and Kelly over here. That was such a fun memory. Okay, so maybe we'll get lucky again and meet another kid that's going to have some empathy for us for never pin trading, and we'll get some more pins to trade, right?
I mean, hey, it's working out for us.
Right? So it's not very easy to tell, but we are currently in a 50th anniversary wrapped gondola right now.
I see a slight Minnie Mouse shadow.
I see Mickey and Minnie right over here. So are you having a good time so far?
Yeah, I'm like happy that we have this like activity that we can do now tonight.
Right?
Like, see our guardian angel?
Probably. We've always wanted to get into pin trading. Oh, my sunglasses off. But we just never did. I don't know why. I guess it's one of those things that's like Pokemon cards, right? Like once you start like actively investing into a hobby, it kind of becomes a problem. In a way. So it was just something that I was just trying to potentially avoid. But it is fun. It's a lot of fun and it's super easy. And it seems pretty affordable too. It's very affordable right now because everybody's giving us pins for free.
Honestly, well, I think as long as we have like a place to put the pins, it could be cool. I have old pins, like lanyards.
Really?
From like when I was probably like 6 or 7.
So this was our gondola here, the 50th wrapped gondola, which is pretty fun. Mickey and Minnie are on the other side of it. This is another one of them right over here, and here we are at the Caribbean Beach station, heading over to Caribbean Beach, which is a bit of a walk from here, but it's not too bad. So this is the Epcot line right here, and also the one to Riviera, and I guess technically the boardwalk as well, which is where we're probably going to be completing our little adventure tonight. We do have to make it back to Hollywood Studios at some point, because that's where we parked.
Dinner at Epcot.
We could, potentially, but we'd probably get there right as the fireworks are about to happen, which might be a little bit busier. All right, so we crossed the streets right over here, and we're heading over to the old Port Royale building, which is the lobby. We're gonna pass over the Caribbean Key Island right over there, and there should be a pool bar right here, and potentially a pin trading station inside the lobby, right?
Yeah.
It's heading right over there. We have stayed at Caribbean Beach before a long time ago in the Trinidad section, which is way back over there. This is such a nice resort. So we might actually just walk over to Riviera from here.
I feel like that's what we did last time, because it makes more sense to just keep going than it is to like double back.
Right. We'll have to come back on that, on the Epcot line heading back to Hollywood Studios, but it'll be easier just to walk over to Riviera because it's literally right over there. Okay, so we're trying to head way over there on the other side of Caribbean Key, which is this island. But we just encountered this sign right here. At this time, Caribbean Key and its bridges are temporarily unavailable. That's not good. So how do we get over there? Do we have to go all the way back? Oh geez, do you want to walk over there and just make sure?
I can see the thing up right there.
Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Well, no Caribbean Key for us. We could have gone to Riviera and just done what we wanted to do over there at one of the bars and then come back to the lobby over here, but I think it's pretty equidistant distance-wise, so I think we're just gonna go all the way out to the lobby and then keep heading over to Riviera. Okay, and we've made it to the other side. We were way over there by the other beach front area. We crossed this bridge over here. We're heading to Old Port Royale, which is way over here. Hasn't taken that long though. Okay, so we've almost made it to Old Port Royale, and this long trek has reminded me that when we stayed here a while ago, I mentioned that I wanted to rent bikes to take those around Caribbean Beach. I know, right? I always want to rent bikes and do fun stuff at resorts.
It's really fun at Fort Wilderness.
Okay, and about 15 minutes or so later, we've made it over to the pool.
I don't think it was even 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was very short.
And here's another sign saying that Caribbean Key is closed, which again is this island, which hopefully it opens up at some point soon, because I can't imagine staying on the other side of Caribbean Beach and having to go all the way around just to go to the pool. It looks like they're just replacing the wood here for the bridge leading over to the island. But nonetheless, here we are, and we are heading over to this bar right over there, right next to the pool, which is right here. So this bar is called Banana Cabana, not to be confused with the drink that I got over at the drop-off over at Art of Animation. You can, but what we got tonight, I got this one's mine, I think. This is the Caribbean Smuggler, which comes with Captain Morgan spiced rum and Parapet coconut rum with cranberry and pineapple juices.
Yum.
And then Brenna got this. This is the Goombay Smash with, what is this? Appleton rum, Parapet coconut rum, Plantation Original dark rum, sweet and sour, and pineapple juice.
I made
right
a
there.
mistake.
Oh no, really?
Oh no, it's strong.
Okay, so we're heading inside the lobby to see if we can do any more pen trading in here potentially before walking over to Riviera, enjoying our drinks, which are always phenomenal. A little bit more sugar than alcohol for the most part. I'm excited for dinner. I'm getting super hungry.
Do you know what you might want?
I don't know, something on the boardwalk, right?
They have that really good pizza place.
Okay, so we're inside the lobby, and we are heading inside the Calypso Trading Post here, which if they did have pin trading, I'd imagine it would be probably in here. Okay, so we just pin traded in the very back of the gift shop back there. So we have our Geppetto here, our Piglet, our Mickey Mouse, and the little Tangled Shield. And what I traded, I forget what I had before, but I have this Simba, like, card right here, like this playing card, and then a Figment with a paintbrush, and then Brennan traded for this right here, the Silly Symphony Mickey Mouse pin right there. Isn't that cool?
Shout out to David, who we ran into like working the store right now. Like he like made this super fun, and he was actually super informative, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean everybody that we've interacted with, I can't remember the name of the cast member who was over at the Art of Animation, but she was incredibly nice too. She gave us pins literally to trade with.
Wow.
Everyone's been so cool with this. Okay, so we just came out of the lobby and we were directed over to the front desk where we talked with Jacob, who also had some pins for us to trade with, and I got this little Dumbo right here, which is perfect because I used to work at Dumbo way back in the day.
I think that one's better than the Simba pin that you had.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading over to the Riviera Resort right over there. So we're getting pretty close. We started over at the Disney Skyliner, and here's the other Skyliner station here, and then there's Riviera, and maybe we can do some more pin trading over there potentially. This is the first time we've walked from Caribbean Beach to the Riviera Resort, so this is actually pretty cool. The pool is right in front of us. We might try to go to the pool bar. This is the pool area right over here. Yeah, there is a hell of a butt, which we did not get to enjoy last time.
Even the pool is fancy.
It is really pretty fancy, isn't it?
It's all Coliseum.
We like ate right over here. Let's see, is this a bar here? It looks like it, right? Oh, cool. Yeah, so we ate here. Our room was like way over there in that wing, but we didn't go to the pool because I think it was a little bit cold, if I remember. Or maybe we just went to the parks. Instead, it was in March, so it could have been either. All right, so this is the Bar Riva here, which is right next to the pool and next to the quick service that myself and my family ate at when we stayed here about a year ago now, which is pretty crazy to think about. So we got a couple drinks. This is the Le Bourbon Breeze, which has Jim Beam aged bourbon, cranberry, lime, pomegranate, and ginger beer. And then right over there, Brennan, have you noticed I always read the menu off of my phone? I take a picture of the menu so I can say what we got at each location. You got the, what did you get? The Il Tramonto is what Brennan got, which comes with Tito's vodka, Aperol, elderflower liqueur, Minute Maid Premium Lemonade, turmeric, pomegranate, and orange. Woohoo! I did it.
That was pretty good. Ooh.
All of these have been great.
Really tastes the elderflower. It's very nice.
All right, so we're going to continue walking over to the Skyliner station. This is Primo Piatto, which is the quick service location, but I think we're holding out for dinner over at the Boardwalk, potentially, which is going to be our final stop of the evening after taking the Skyliner, which is way over on the other side of Riviera. There's our room way up there that we stayed in a while ago. That was such a fun time. Brendan, I definitely want to stay here with you. There's so many Disney resorts that I want to stay in together.
I would love to stay here.
All right, so I've pretty much shown the map at every other Disney resort that we've been to tonight. We're over here by the courtyard outside of the lobby. We're heading over to the Skyliner station right there, and we did talk about it. We may end up just walking back from Hollywood Studios, or to Hollywood Studios from Epcot, just depending on what the line looks like over at Epcot.
If the park closes or the fireworks ends, like we've tried that gondola ride before and the line is really bad, and the walk from Boardwalk to Hollywood Studios is not that bad.
Okay, so before we head over to the Skyliner, we are going to try to do some pin trading at La Boutique. Here, this is the lobby of Riviera. Let's see if we can do some pin trading. Okay, so they did have a pin trading board, but we didn't really see anything that we wanted to trade for in there, so we elected to buy a pin set, I guess.
Yeah, we're in it now.
There you go, right? And we had a really nice conversation with Patty, I'm pretty sure that's what her name was.
Patty. Okay, so this is
the Kingdom of Cute set.
Okay,
so we could get any of these right here.
Dumbo!
We got Dumbo, yay!
Oh, that one's adorable.
That is absolutely adorable.
Gonna pick up that trash that I accidentally put on the floor. And then we have...
Is it the Sword of the Stone?
Oh, he's cute.
Okay, cool. So the idea was to try to get one of these that we wanted to keep and then one to potentially trade as well.
I hope you want to keep Dumbo. And
I think I do,
one.
absolutely. But there are a lot in here that are actually really adorable.
Cool. I want this one.
I want the Jungle Cruise boat.
I want the little Dole Whip.
There's so many that we want to keep. Oh no, Brennan, we're pin people now.
We are pin people.
All right, so we just came out of the lobby and now we are actually heading over to the Skyliner to take that over to the Boardwalk, which is right over here, passing by all of these beautiful tile murals here on either side of the wall. Okay, so we're heading over to the boardwalk, which is technically the Epcot line, which is why we're heading over here. The other side is for Hollywood Studios, going in that direction. We should be pretty good on time, so we may end up taking the Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios. It just kind of depends on what we end up doing at the boardwalk. I'm good on drinks for the night, probably, because I'm driving home. But we'll be getting some dinner probably pretty soon, maybe at the pizza place. There, the pizza window over by Trattoria. So right over there is where the Caribbean Beach line meets up with the Riviera Resorts, and then this is like the redirect over to Epcot, which is where we're heading, and then we're heading off to get some dinner, which I'm really excited about. I am very hungry. And here we go! Woohoo! We have our own gondola, and it's an unwrapped one this time, which is great.
No, it's a wrapped one.
Is it really?
Yeah, see?
Oh my god, you're right. I thought it was unwrapped. Okay, so we're in a turn station right now, which is a little bit hard to see because we're in a wrapped gondola.
Oh, it's just all goofy.
Are we in a goofy gondola?
I think so, some sort of goofy gondola.
Oh, that's cool. And we're being redirected over to the International Gateway, and then we can go to the boardwalk to grab some dinner. And here we are at the International Gateway. Doesn't seem too busy right there. There's no line whatsoever to get back onto the gondola. So we're not heading into Epcot though. We're heading this direction into the boardwalk. So that is the International Gateway right over there that leads into Epcot, and we're heading into the boardwalk. There's also the beach resort over here in the yacht club. So that's pretty cool. Maybe one day we'll stay there at some point, but probably not for a while. It's a little bit expensive. All right, so we've made it to the boardwalk, and we're heading over to the little pizza window, which I think is right across from the Joe's Marvelous Margaritas booth right here. It's pretty good. We've been here before, and it's nice. It's very quick, which I appreciate. Okay, so we put in an order over at the pizza window. It's going to be about a 30 to 40 minute wait. So we have our buzzer right here, and in the meantime, we're heading inside the Abracadabra bar so Brenda can get another drink, potentially. Okay, so we're inside the Abracadabra bar. We have a little seat right over here, and Brenda got herself a Long Island iced tea right there, right?
Yeah.
Yay, while we wait for our pizza to be ready. Okay, so we've been sitting and talking for about 20 minutes or so as Brennan enjoys her drink, and check it out. Our buzzer's buzzing, so we can go pick up our big pepperoni pizza.
Oh my god, what if it's small?
I hope not, it was like $22. Okay, let's go. And check it out, we have our massive pizza right here. It's pretty big, so that's a pretty good price for a rather large pizza. Heading past the Abracadabra bar where Brenda got her drink, and then heading in this direction. I think we're gonna go ahead and walk back to Hollywood Studios. I think it makes the most sense as far as time. Okay, so we're heading inside the boardwalk right now, like the actual resort hotel, to potentially find a spot inside to eat where it might be a little bit warmer to eat our pizza. So the idea is to try to find a table that we can actually sit down and eat. There's the boardwalk sign right there. We're just heading in this direction to see if we can find a place to eat this. Isn't that fun though? What a fun pizza box. Okay, so we found a table over here by one of the boardwalk bars, and this is our pizza. We got a pepperoni pizza, and I would definitely say that this is worth about $20 without a doubt. That's a big pizza.
Looks good.
Okay, so I'm going to enjoy the first slice of pizza from this delightful pie that we waited for. Didn't wait the entire time that they quoted us. They said it was going to be like a 30 to 40 minute wait.
Oh yeah.
And it did
It was only like 20, thank goodness.
That was great. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Worth it?
This is terrible. No, you're not gonna want any of this.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I gotta go find my own dinner now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is the worst. My bad, Brennan.
Thanks for letting me know.
Don't want to waste it though, so I'll probably go and eat it anyway. Even though it's just the worst. It's terrible. Okay, so we just had our pizza right over there. We saved about half of it to bring home, and this works out really great, honestly, because an individual slice of pizza, hello, look, it's me in there, was about $8, and then a whole pizza was like $22. So that's the direction to like the main entrance of the boardwalk, but we're heading over here towards the dance hall to go around the boardwalk and then head over to Hollywood Studios. Hopefully at some point. I think that's gonna be the best way to get back to the car. Alternatively, going all the way back to the Skyliner and then going to the Caribbean Beach stop and then heading all the way to Hollywood Studios, which could take kind of a while. Passing by Big River here and then Jelly Rolls straight ahead, which I hope we can go back there at some point soon because we had a lot of fun the last time we got to go there. And then the dance hall and the little walkway should be right around the corner over here to Studios. So that's the bridge over to the Swan and Dolphin Resorts right back there. And then this is our walkway to head back to Hollywood Studios right alongside the boardwalk here, which hopefully shouldn't take that long. it's a pretty nice walk. All right, so we made it to the bridge here. Harmonious is going on right behind us. It literally just started. It's only been about 10 minutes. I think this is like a 15-minute walk at most, probably, in between the boardwalk and Hollywood Studios. There goes one of the friendship boats right over there. I think we did probably the right decision in terms of just deciding to walk over to Hollywood Studios, because that line to the Skyliner probably would have been pretty long, especially right now. Straight ahead, that's the bus stop for Hollywood Studios, and then way over there, where the friendship boat is turning, is Hollywood Studios. And there was a little pyrotechnic burst over there as well, probably from the projection show on the theater, the Chinese theater. And we've made it back to Hollywood Studios. This is the bus loop area here, and then there's the Skyliner straight ahead. This was absolutely the best decision to get back here as quickly as possible. So we parked way over there on the other side of the parking lot. Got a pretty nice spot for the most part. You just gonna jump up and grab a Skyliner gondola? No. So we made it back to the Hollywood Studios parking lot. I'm pretty sure the finale of Harmonious is going off somewhere back there behind us. What a fun trip that was. When we get to do the bar crawls, it's not really about the alcohol, it's just more about getting to go from resort to resort and just the experience that entails. We always have such a good time.
The pin trading was a bonus.
Exactly, what a surprise that was. Just running into a kid that just gave us some pins for free just so we could start our pin trading experience, and then getting some more pins for free from somebody over at Art of Animation, and then just pin trading from there, and then buying some pins. We had a good time. What a surprisingly fun time with pin trading tonight.
Yeah, for real.
We didn't do any pin trading over the boardwalk because we were more just kind of focused on grabbing some food and then trying to head back to the parking lot before both Hollywood Studios and Epcot ended up closing for the night, which it looks like Hollywood Studios just closed, and I think Epcot as well. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight, just doing some fun bar hopping and some pin trading around, I guess, the Skyliner loop, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Got some pizza, had a great time.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Bye.